How's it going, bros? My name is Diffic, and welcome back into a new video. We are back with more paleo news, and quite a bit to go through. And you know what? Actually, this time I do have an audience. This time around, watching how I do the things. I was been showing a bit of behind the scenes and how things work and how things operate. So I figured, what the heck? I'll bring these guys along, and they can see how we do. So let's just jump right in. Let's jump right into the news. I'm very excited for this one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There is obviously going to be some stuff that I skip over because some stuff has already happened. So obviously, there's no reason to bring it up again. But first and foremost, the donators are getting their first look at Evo Rex's tech saddle 3D model. This was released on the 8th, and you should very much consider donating if you want to see the full look at the work in progress. We have indeed seen the full work in progress. It looks outstanding, and you don't want to miss it. Now, on the 9th, Dark Edge was streaming live on Twitch, showing doing the Megalosaurus TLC. It came out well. I don't have pictures of that, unfortunately. Moza has already released, so there's no reason to mention that. Now, okay. Open the dough. Get on the flow. Everybody walk the Brontosaurus. I had to say it like that because why not? You know, we got Brontosaurus walk cycle as of the 10th, so 9 days ago at the time of me recording this. It looks good. Clay is absolutely cooked. It's giving the fact that Clay himself does actually do musculature before slapping skin on and skin detailing and whatnot. I genuinely love Clay's work, and shout out to this guy. Honestly, really, really cool. Now there was a funny glitch with this guy that I'm not going to show. I'm going to put it in the description. But something with the model broke, and it looks like it lost all of its mass and then like a good chunk of its tail. It's pretty funny, but I will put that in the description below if you want to see. Okay, so math users, I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, of Telergy Studio started work on Evo Xenosaurus' rig on the 11th. The stream is still up, so I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. And also, Dark Edge TV returned to streaming on Twitch again that same day with more work on the Megalosaurus. Again, I do not have pictures to show this time around, unfortunately, but I have seen it, and it does look cool. So, you know, on the 12th, we got news that Dangerous Depths will be arriving on Friday, so that obviously happened. Dark Edge TV did have a spotlight the day before release, and I will of course give a link in the description below. There's no need, but I will absolutely shout out Becca any chance I get because yes. And also, there's two lovely shots of Impurosaurus by Crex, and they look really, really good. I doubt Tarbosaurus is going to win that fight, but oh my goodness, the Tyrannosaurus looks like an absolute menace to society. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. And of course, Astraeos released on the 13th. Or not the 13th, excuse me. The trailer for Astraeos released on the 13th at about 9 p.m. ish. I personally am not interested in Astraeos until it's much closer to release. But I will say this thing does look really, really cool. And, well, the creature anyway. But I want to wait until this thing is closer to being done before I get my hand when I touch it, because honestly, I'm not at all really interested in Astraeos right now as it is unfinished. But it does look really, really cool so far. You know, the 35% does look nice, I will say. So, question for you. As of the 14th, hey, so do you guys remember the Tide Ripper from Horizon Forbidden West? So what if we did that, but Elasmosaurus? Yeah, this thing's going to be an effing menace on land, and here's some animation previews from animator Dr. Penny 233. And we got a front view and a side view of Elasmosaurus on land, I believe this is. And I'm loving its snake-like movement. It is genuinely scary. I don't like it. And if you want to see animations, become a donator. It's $5 a month. I mean, it's and for reference, there's a video by Gorilla, in focus Tide Ripper. I'll put that in the description below if you want to see that, or in the card if I remember that cards are a thing. And on the 15th, you probably noticed that your Tyrannosaurus or Tibersaur has had new idle animations. I did show them off, or you did see some of them during the update video. Here's a video of it. These were done by team members Sir Blameson, Baryonyx, Jimmy Baguette, and Toku Society. So shout out to those four. And oh my goodness, really, really good stuff. And there were some problems on Gigas not spawning for Astraeos on the 15th, that was mentioned. And then on the 17th, so 2 days ago, this is the kind of stuff you get to see, and a lot more if you subscribe $5 a month to our Ko-Fi page. Lots of cool things and a few secrets, along with some really funny conversations. Here's some pics of Diabloceratops, sculpt by Chrono, and texture work on Bungardius. I think that's how you say that. It's related to Dunkelosius, as you can see on the footage, or on the screenshot in front of you. A new species of prehistoric fish again related to Dunkelosius, that'll be coming to Evo Plus Native Aquatics, that was sculpted by Dark Edge and Clay, who did the texture work. We've been doing a lot more donator streams as of late. I hope to see you there. And so we have, of course, Diabloceratops, work in progress from old Chrono. I did actually get to speak to Chrono about this creature, and it is really, really cool. And if you look at Dunkel's cousin, there's something else in this image. I'm not going to say what it is. If you find it, then there you go. But looking at the nightmare fish, he does look really cool, I must say. Really, really cool. Looks interesting. Can't wait to get my hands on him. There's obviously a lot of more work to be done with that creature, but in all honesty, it is really, really cool. And if I could just rear back for just a second, Debs mentioned funny conversations, and yeah, no, I've been in these VCs before, and I can speak to the truth of that, because you know what, I busted up laughing to the point of where I was sweating the other night because we were laughing so hard. I forget why we were laughing as hard as we were, but it was plain comedy gold. I just, full stop, it was hilarious. So I will definitely, if you're in for a good time, if you want to have some fun with some like-minded individuals, seriously, become a donator. It's, again, $5 a month. You get to see a lot more behind the scenes. You get to vote on creatures, designs, the skin detailing, so, paleo variants and whatnot. You get to actually be involved with the production of the mod, and you get to see the behind the scenes, how much work is going into each and every single creature. Leda Mahadi, Empyrosaurus, etc., etc. You get to see all the cool stuff as it's being developed. 10 out of 10, do recommend. It is 100% worth the $5. And I can 100% guarantee you will have a good time. Because, man, it's never boring. It's never boring. And yeah, even with these guys watching me record this, it's still very, very cool. And I love the donators. I love the mod, but I love the people even more. These guys are fantastic people, and you will not find a group like them. And also, we're all just neurodivergent as crap, and that's kind of what adds to the madness that is our conversations. So definitely consider becoming a donate if you have not already. And shout out to the 2 or 3 people that did become donators, because I shouted out the donators. Shout out to you guys. I forget your names off the top of my head, but shout out to you. And shout out to everyone else for watching this video up to this point. Thank you so much. And thank you also, while I have you guys here, for at this time, 2,787 subscribers. Y'all are fantastic. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every last one of you. Leave a like, subscribe, Comment below what you think of everything. Are you excited? Let me know. Be civil about it. But I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.